Make sure your kids know that Jackie Robinson didn't just ride off into the sunset after integrating baseball in 1947, and in fact died at an early age of 53, likely due to racism or because of his allostatic load. It didn't occur to me until recently that while watching Jackie Robinson make his last public appearance in 1972 before his untimely death, in which he talked about the need for increased diversity, that he was only 53 and not 73. See, we talk about what Jackie did and we celebrate Jackie, and we should, but we often make it seem as if Jackie integrated baseball and things slowly got better. And in fact, they didn't. And in fact, Jackie Robinson was fighting the same issues towards the end of his life that he was fighting in 1947, 20-something years priorly. Jackie had been dealing with the deleterious compound effect and impact of racism since he was a child in Georgia, and that was only exacerbated by him integrating baseball himself in 1947. I mean, let's talk about it, y'all. Jackie had to get metal plates sewn into his cap to protect him against beanballs or fastballs up to 90 miles per hour being intentionally thrown at his head while playing baseball. Jackie was constantly berated with the N-word on a regular basis while playing baseball, and was subjected to subhuman treatment that no human being should have to stand for, and he was expected to take it and be peaceful and nonviolent. Now, what impact was that having on his health? Well, Jackie Robinson was diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 33 while still playing professional baseball, while still also being a world-class athlete. And while playing in this racially hostile environment consistently, he frequently struggled with his weight, as well as pain in his knees and ankles. And around the time he was diagnosed with diabetes, his hair also began to turn gray. In 1970, still at 50 years old, he had 2 mild strokes, and doctors said he would have to have his legs amputated soon after. He then lost sight in one eye, went partially blind in the other eye, and then had 3 heart attacks, the third of which was fatal. It's worth mentioning that around that same time in 1971, he lost his son to a car crash. And we haven't even touched on the adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs, he had growing up in Georgia. All of these experiences he had from childhood through Major League Baseball without access to medical professionals of high quality, particularly black male therapists or black doctors, definitely increased his allostatic load. We have to wonder, what would Jackie's life have been like if he had not been a sacrificial lamb and had just stayed in the Negro Leagues? What would Jackie's life have been like if he had a more supportive community in the major leagues when he did this? And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that this all exists under the context of black men having one of the lowest life expectancies then and now. Jackie isn't just Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson is our fathers, our brothers, our uncles, our cousins, our friends. So whenever you celebrate the legacy of Jackie Robinson again, make sure you consider this too, because the problems that caused his early demise still exist.